Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome back to the monthly crystal astrological overview for the sign of Taurus while the sun is in Cancer 2020. You can reach me at my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, which is mercury524 at msn.com. Now, some of this may resonate with you and some it will not. Just take what resonates with you. This is a collective reading. This is not a private individual reading. Okay, this is deal with the Taurus sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, you know the deal. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay, Taurus, your solar sun is in your third house while the sun is in Cancer. And your third house rules communication. Okay, Mercury, the ruling planet of communication, is retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards, it's revisiting, it's re-examining, it's redoing, it's rechecking, it's rescheduling, it's seeing things that it had missed when the planet was going direct 3 months ago. And what you miss, what details you miss, and to correct them so when the planet goes direct, if Mercury went retrograde on June the 25th, and now it's going retrograding. It's in retrograding in Cancer, and it will goes direct on July the 11th, 2020. Now, when a planet goes direct, that means it's stationary. Then it go into its shadow period. The shadow period is 2 weeks after the planet goes direct. So it takes 2 weeks for it to build up its speed. So don't sign any contracts, don't sign any agreement, don't make no commitments, don't buy anything extra or new, or do not buy any electronics, computer, car, telephone, anything, because if you do, you're going to have some issues with that. So when it builds up speed and come out the shadow period, then you can start making the arrangement to sign contract, to negotiate, or whatever. Because if you do it now, you're going to give up more than you plan to give up. So the other party is going to get more and you're going to get less. Now, communication deals with speaking, public speaking, writing, deals with teaching, gathering information. So any information you gather, anything and anybody tell you when Mercury is retrograde, don't believe them because they don't know what they're talking about. Mercury rules everyday business routine, so it's going to be hard to catch hold of people. Schedules going to be knocked off. People going to say things without thinking because Mercury rules the thought process, the intellectual. It rules the nervous system, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and the lungs. So these are areas that if you've not been taking good care of, it's going to bring some issues to the surface that needs to be taken care of. So Taurus, you need to communicate better. You're not expressing yourself well and what you want from other people. You need to express it, okay? You need to let them know what you want and what you don't want. So some of you are just thinking that people understand what you want and they don't want. Or you need to express specifically what you want and what you don't want. So you need to give in that form. Now, Venus was retrograding in Gemini, and it went direct on the 25th. Okay? So, again, it's building up speed. It's building up speed. So by the 15th, it will be full of speed. So the money issue, relationship issues that you've been having, whether you're with someone or you're broken up with someone or you want to be single, this is all going to be cleared up because you're going to make the right decision. If you want to stay in a committed relationship, or you don't want to be in that committed relationship, or you want someone else to give them another chance, then you will give them a chance, or you just want to end it and completely. Also, when Mercury retrograde, people from the past come back, past lovers, past boyfriends, past of this. But be sure if you want these people back into your life, because Mercury is retrograding in Cancer and everything is emotional. So everyone is operating on an emotional level, and this could be hard. So don't have any outbursts, and then you outburst too and say things and do things that you don't want to uh, uh, someone to say to you, create unnecessary hurt. Hold back until Mercury goes to direct after the 11th of July in Cancer. Okay, so if you want to communicate something, and if you have to, speak it from your fifth chakra in a diplomatic way, so you won't hurt your feelings or someone else's feelings, or you have to constantly apologize. So presentation is the most important thing, Taurus, here. I know you're stubborn because you're a fixed sign and you want to do it the way you want to do it, but now is not the time to have that stubbornness here. And if you have to say something to someone, it's best for you to hold it back. Also, with the sun in Cancer, and your solar sun in your third house, it deals with your intuitiveness and psychic ability is at a heightened state. So whatever you feel is there. Don't go against it because it's going to smack you in your face. Okay? All right. So your communication effort needs to be on a smooth sailing. So if you need to have that talk with someone, Taurus, this is not the time to do it, and not until after 11, because emotions is going to be involved. And when these emotions are heightened, everybody is going to act crazy. And also, we just had a full moon and a lunar eclipse. So some of these emotional issues is coming to the head. But please wait until after the 11th, which is this weekend, which is Saturday, to say what you have to say. And when you say it, take the anger out of it. Okay? Don't bring the anger in it, because that is going to heighten the other person, more anger, and nothing's going to be resolved. Okay? All right. Now, the crystal that needs you to carry with you while the sun is in Taurus and Cancer in your solar third house of communication is the crystal of blue agate. This is a beautiful stone crystal. It has the sky and the white in the sky blue, and the clouds. This is the stone to bring calmness to you, because I sense a heightened tension here. So you need to calm yourself down. When you calm yourself down, you can communicate better by speaking the words right, by lowering your tone and your facial expression. So when you come to someone and give them this presentation, then they will be calm. Then they can see your viewpoint in a positive way, and they can see where their viewpoint was distorted and the wrong information and the feelings that they thought you were saying is not there. So you can resolve this issue here. So it's called a blue agate, and you can buy these crystal stones from my website. I sell them a collection of stones in a mini, small, medium, and large bag, which is readings by leonardtmunson.net. So you can go to the description box below, and you will see my email address and my website, and contact me, and we can, send you whatever the small, the medium, or the large collection of different stones that you might need. What descriptions are the names of them and what they mean. Okay, so I need you to carry this with you to bring you to calmness, to take the tension out of your emotions, your mind, your body. Okay, all right. Now your tarot card for the month, Taurus, is 7. 7 deals with Libra. It represents balancing all relationships and partnerships out. And Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus and Libra. Okay? 7 also deals with open enemies. So you might be attacked by people that you thought was your enemies, or people are nitpicking and creating issues. So you need to hold that anger back, and don't communicate until after July the 11th to say your piece. It also represents spiritual blessings. It also represents being a diplomat, using diplomacy. It also represents decisions and indecisions. It also represents the house of others. And if there's any legal situations facing you, do not sign any documents, do not make any agreements or anything or decision until July the 11th, when Mercury goes after July 11th, when Mercury goes direct. Now, Venus is direct now and is building up its speed. So the money line is opening up for you. The money's going to get better at the middle part of July before it goes into the sun goes into Leo. Uh, uh, Work and possessions is going to get better because I'm picking up some tension that was there too also. Okay, so we have wands. Wands represents growth, movement, change in messages, and travel. So there might be some held up with travel, short distance travel, because Mercury rules short distance travel. If there's any mechanical things that's giving you problems, if your car, make sure that car is checked out before you get on the road. Wands also represents fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It represents initiation, action, and it also represents look at the big picture before you jump. And it also represents karma. Okay. Now, if you see these two crocodiles, so I see you're maneuvering yourself around two people or two situations. Again, you're doing good, but don't let the emotional heightenedness of the sun in Cancer create you to fall in. So there needs to be a balance here. Your karma card for the month is in Sagittarius, which we just had the tarot card, which was Seven of Wands, will deal with fire sign Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So it's in Sagittarius, which deals with higher self, universal truth. It deals with adventure. It deals with higher education, and it deals with foreign cultures and long distance travel. So I'm picking up that some of you want to leave the country, but this is not the time to leave the country with all this is happening. So you're going to have to postpone this, okay? And then your spiritual aspect for the sun in Cancer, your solar sun in Cancer, is your highest ideas. So Sagittarius represents your highest idea. So let your highest ideas rule you and guide you, not in that lower energy. So let's rise up to that positive, higher vibration, Taurus. And then the mental aspect, and use the rules of the universe and the tools that is given to you from your intuition and your psychic ability. Again, with the sun in Cancer, feelings. When you feel something is not right, it's not right. When you feel something is right, then it's right. And then get in touch with the world around you, nature. Go out into the park and take a hike. Sit on the grass, do meditation outside, do yoga outside, get in touch with the outer world, nature, because I feel that some of you needs to be healed. I feel some of you are having this tension here, and that's why you are stressed out. So you need to relax and heal yourself. Go look at nature. Go look at the birds flying. Go sit on your patio and see the swayiness of the leaves of the tree, and especially when the wind is blowing, and how majestically and rhythmically it flows together like music. Okay, Taurus? Okay, you know the deal. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you when the sun goes into your solar fourth house, which will be when the sun is in Leo. So, ciao.